a prayer, hope to take you right. I feel another pace, and I will be the night. I won't save you from the light. Nobody to fear, nothing left to trace. Even if you tried it, I won't be erased. No, nothing will eclipse the
Hello YouTube, it's Bondafox 99, or my life never dies. I messed up on the last video because I was mowed around so much that I'm actually gonna have to redo it. But it's a backstory about Meliodas. So, as we all know, he's the leader of the seven sins. As we all know, the seven of the ones who watches it, and you know what I'm saying. But his backstory was that he betrayed the Ten Commandments, became leader of the sins, and had a curse to where every time he died, he'll come back without emotions, which is pretty much like the immortality curse. And if his girlfriend Elizabeth was to find out who she really is, she dies in front of Meliodas every time and is reborn every 100 years or every 300 years. It's somewhere in that time range, and every time she dies in front of Meliodas, he loses control, wipes out an entire kingdom, and yes, it happened. But when he gets severely mad, he becomes his Demon King form, which has that symbol that he's got right there with the dot in the middle. But his first mark is what DMA 96 has, not me, DMA 96, and it shows that he's a demon. But as time progresses, let's see. Oh man, I gotta think of where I was at. Okay. After he became the leader of the sins, they was trusted, but then Zartros called them. Zartros, he died. Not responsible for spoilers. But he was killed by Dreyfus, who was possessed by Commandment himself. I think that he's called Fraudrin, the one of selflessness or pity or something. If y'all know what Fraudrin is, let me know in the comments below, and I'll put it in my next video so that way I'll know what he is. He planned all that to kill Zartros and have the sins framed for it, making the entire kingdom lose their trust in them. And since Meliodas is going through everything to find the other six, and there was one, he found the other five, but there was one hidden in the mountains, has his own bar called My Sweet Gluttony. I guess he's supposed to be the strongest out of them all. which I think he is, since his power is, when the sun is rising, his power increases. And I seen a fight between him and Meliodas. He gained one form where Meliodas' attacks didn't phase him, except for one where he stabbed him, I think, in the stomach. Chest or the stomach, it's one of them two places. But Meliodas was leader of the Ten Commandments, became leader of the sins after he betrayed them. They dispersed. He went back, got 5. I think it was Escanor he was looking for, but I think it was actually Bond. No, he found Bond first. I think. No. Anyway, he found one of the sins first and started going for the others. He found Merlin. He found Deanne, who was in the White Forest of Dreams, if I'm naming it correctly. And since they got back together, they're fighting against 10 Commandments to prevent them from destroying their last hope of surviving and gaining their trust back. But as we all know, Meliodas is a compassionate, loving person. Just make sure you don't piss him off. Not only piss him off, but he'll take his sacred treasure, aka Lost Vein, and yes, he can do it. Its ability is physical clone, and yes, it clone like in Shadow Clone with Naruto. But he can make only 5. And since he can actually do all of it, but Meliodas is a OP character, and so is Escanor. But I will do some others. I will do another backstory probably tomorrow. Not sure. But I am doing research on them. If I can get all the notes tomorrow, from tonight and from when I'm up doing notes, and I get some more tomorrow, if I have enough time, I will make the video, talk about the next character, and probably start doing my Minecraft series soon. So I may go ahead and start with them and do this one at the same time. But not like I'm doing Minecraft, but also talking about selling these sins. I'm not like putting them both in one. I'm talking about like doing a Minecraft video, then a backstory, another. Sorry about that. Phone call came in and I hate it, but I will end the video right here since I'm getting calls off the ass. And yes, this is going to be labeled not for kids. But I will do a project for y'all, but I'm going to have some help doing it. It's not really a skit, but it's like an idea I want to do, but I gotta have a couple of people. But y'all be safe and just try your best to do what you do. And if you're a gamer, keep going, don't stop. And if I do make me a Microsoft account, I will have a server, and I will have the thing where I will post it to YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and all that. If y'all want to join, y'all can put that IP address in and join me, and I will be doing a video. So, and yes, I will have commands activated, but I will be in survival, so don't worry, because it's gonna be a survival. And I'm going to end the video. Y'all be safe and keep up what y'all do.